So there's this dude, and his name is Denis, and some crazy things happened when he died. But let's back up. While he was alive, he fearlessly preached Christianity in any conditions and converted many to the Christian faith. But local pagan authorities like this guy and this guy didn't really appreciate that they were converting their pagan followers to Christianity. So, like any good pagan does, they walk up to the Roman authorities, because it's way back in the olden days of Rome, and say to Emperor Decius, "Hey, Mr. Emperor dude, this guy is preaching the gospel and is converting pagans to Christianity. Very annoying. I think you should get rid of him." And the emperor replies, "Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't like Christianity, and Dennis is spreading it. Killing him won't hurt." The point is, a plot to kill him is in the works. Dun dun dun! So they make multiple attempts at killing him and his friends, but they're kinda bad at it and fail multiple times. Come on, pagan people, if you're gonna try to kill some Christians, you might as well be good at it. Embarrassing! Anyway, they eventually capture him and some others who preached with him and suffered many things for Christ. And the day finally comes to kill Dennis and his companions. And they take him up to this mountain in front of lots of people, and Dennis is like, "Great, lots of people, I can preach the gospel here." So he starts preaching the gospel, and unfortunately it is time to behead him. But he's not done with his preaching yet. So his head's chopped off, falls to the ground, but instead of dying like normal people, Dennis picks up his head and walks away. All while continuing his sermon. Remember, I said he preached in any condition. I wasn't joking. So he continues his sermon while walking through the streets, continuing for 2 miles with his head in his hands, literally. He even stopped to rinse off his bloody face so that he could preach more clearly, which is like a little extra, I'm not only going to defy death while preaching the gospel, I'm going to do it with a clean face. Anyway, he eventually was finished with his sermon, and after finding a suitable place, he lay down and died. He was a bishop while he lived and is now a saint in the Catholic Church. He is depicted outside of Notre Dame Cathedral. Oh, and this all happened in France, so shout out to France!